So I live in Missouri, and it gets super hot here in Missouri. Not like the South, but it's still really hot and humid, Midwest humidity. And I've got two boys, and we needed a pool for them. So we purchased this cheap blow-up pool. Let me show you. This is the pool that we purchased from Walmart. I think it was like $24. Not great. The boys are very quickly tearing it up. We've had it about a week or two. So I really quickly realized that this pool wasn't going to last forever, and so we needed a more permanent solution. We looked into bigger pools, like 3-footers, 12, 16 foot wide, and I did a lot of research and realized that they were way too expensive. There was a high entry fee, and there was a lot of maintenance as far as pump and cleaners, whether it be salt or chlorine. It just gets into the thousands of dollars really quickly. I also don't want a forever pool in a spot in my backyard. As you can see, I have a very decent sized backyard. It's not the cleanest right now, but a very decent sized backyard, and we like to do a lot of activities out here, and we like to play. My boys like to kick a soccer ball, we throw a frisbee. We just have a lot of room to do things back here, and I don't want a pool in the middle just killing the grass and taking up space, or I don't want to put rock or pour a concrete pad right in the middle of everything. So the next best thing that I found online is what's called a stock tank pool, and there's many different variations and styles of this that I have found, and I purchased one. You might be able to see it right there behind me. I got a 300-gallon plastic Rubbermaid stock tank pool. I bought plastic for several different reasons. If you see online, there's lots of people, if you do your research on Google or on YouTube, there's lots of people who have bought this very traditional round metal stock tank pool. But if you continue to research and you see how long those last, they very quickly rust within a year if you don't put some kind of liner in them. Especially with all the chemicals you're using, the metal stock tank doesn't last long, and it's still a couple $100 not worth it. So that's why we went with plastic. We went with plastic because it's going to last forever, and I can do whatever I want with it, and nothing's going to happen with it. Another thing that we're going to do with it is we are going to turn it into a stock tank hot tub. So I don't have everything worked out with it so far right now, but our hopes are to be able to heat this in the winter, to be able to come out and enjoy sitting in this in the cold outside. So here's my plan. I built this deck, this little deck right here, and it's got some concrete posts really solid in the ground. And what this is, I'll back up a little bit so you can see it, is it's a pull-up bar. I've got some turkey feet hanging from it, drying out from this past turkey season. But it is a pull-up bar that my wife and I use just to strengthen our upper body. And this one's way up here. It's for rings. I haven't hung rings on it yet, but it's pretty much just a pull-up bar. Well, I'm going to take this stock tank, and I'm going to make another little deck coming off this deck in this area, and hopefully make some stairs or some steps and level this guy out to make it really nice over here. So it is full of water right now, and I've got plastic on it just to protect it from the birds. The birds above here, they drop their bird poop in the pool, and so the plastic is just to keep the heat in, to make it a little bit warmer than the temperature of the water coming out of the ground, and just to protect it from all the junk that falls off these trees. So I'm going to build a deck. I'm going to set the pool on a really strong level foundation and build some steps. We're going to insulate the pool so it'll hold in heat. I'm going to put a heater of some sort in this area. I'm going to put a cover that's going to fold up and down like this on top of the tank. I'm gonna try and probably build some sort of fence, just a visual blocker, just to have some privacy, just to have your own hot tub in this area, to where you don't have to worry about any neighbors creeping on you from the windows. You can just chill out in the hot tub and relax when it's cold. Some posts, we're going to make these homemade sunshades, but that's the initial plan. I don't have everything worked out right now, but this is just the initial plan of what I want to do and what I'm planning on doing. So this is just part one. This is just video one of who knows how many part series of building this tub. Who knows how long it's going to take me. I'll try to track my expenses. I'll show you probably in the video description the things, how much money I've spent on this. Hopefully it's not going to be a lot. I'm going to do it little by little, so it's not a big deal. But hopefully by fall, by the time it starts getting a little colder, this will be done, ready to have friends over, to be a hot tub, to enjoy when it's cold out here. But for now, until I get anything, we're just going to enjoy it as a little pool. So, hope you keep watching. Here we go.